Hi beauties, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Randy, and today I'm going to talk about the fashion trends that I'm going to be bringing in to 2024 and the ones that I'm going to be leaving out. Now, this isn't the exact trends that everyone is going to be doing in 2024. This is just what I personally feel like I want to do. I personally feel like that's what fashion is all about. You know, you have the trends that everyone is doing, you try out the ones that interest you, and then the ones that you find you like on yourself, you just keep doing until you find something else. So there are really no right and wrong answers in fashion. If you like it on yourself and you feel confident, then wear it. Let's just go ahead and start with the ends, so we start on a positive note. One thing that has been really popular in 2023 is the very feminine look, or girlcore as they call it, and it's lots of bows, lots of girly, and I even want to bring Barbie into this. You know how Barbie was, kind of thrown on us in 2023? I'm not complaining. I thought it was an amazing movie. But at the same time, I know in 2024, I'm not trying to be pink all the time, but at the same time, I still want to bring in more outfits that are pink. Because I feel like before the Barbie movie, a lot of girls were scared to really go hard with hot pink or just the color pink in general, because it's very, very feminine. But I think overall in 2023, we really embraced our feminine sides with, doing the cute little bows in our hairs. Honestly, bows everywhere, or should I say ribbons. As you know, pink was a huge color for the year, which is extremely feminine, and I love it. Honestly, I feel like I'm going to bring a lot of feminine, girly trends into 2024. I want to continue to do little ribbons, and I want to continue to embrace girly feminine colors such as pink. However, we're not going overboard anymore. I feel like we did kind of do a little too much in 2023, you know what I'm saying? Which leads into my next point, which is kind of the color scheme for me in 2024. I did realize I kind of went a little color crazy because everyone was more open to colors. As you know, the cherry red has been a big color this year as well, and I really like colors. However, in 2024, I intend on selecting my main colors as neutrals and kind of dressing up with just a little pop of color. So that's kind of what I mean with not overdoing the Barbie. Except for, I do have this really cute new Nike workout set that's bright pink, and it's like, I'm just gonna go full Barbie, full workout Barbie. It's, sometimes you can embrace it. Next, I'm going to be talking about all the fabrics and materials that I have loved in 2023 that I want to bring into 2024. First and foremost, silk and lace. Well, we're just going to do them together because I'm wearing a silk and lace top, but I'm obsessed with these two fabrics because, let's be real, whenever you see something that's silk, it just automatically just looks so much more bougie and luxury, and just you feel good in it. And I feel like same with lace. As long as you don't dry your lace and mess it up, I feel like it is just such a beautiful accent piece, or not accent piece, just touch to your outfit. Gorgeous. And then obviously corduroy. Is corduroy ever gonna get old? I just love it. It's the coziest fabric, and I feel like it just gives such Gilmore Girl vibes. Maybe it's just me because I've watched it too many times, but they're just always wearing their little corduroy jackets, and corduroy is always going to be in for me. And lastly, I don't feel like many people have taken advantage of leather in 2023. And I'm not talking real leather. You kind of do you, but it doesn't have to be real leather. I'm just talking just the look of the leather pleather look. I feel like you can just elevate an outfit sometimes. Just depending on how you do it. I do want to bring in more little leather pops in 2024. Which I feel like, did we see that in 2023? Maybe I missed it. Mini skirts. I have been obsessed with mini skirts, and I love how everyone has been wearing mini skirts in winter with tights. That is just my thing. Honestly, I've always wanted to be a dress girly and a skirt girly, but growing up I was always really short, and I'm still short. I'm 5'2". When you're young and short, I feel like at least me particularly, I always had a baby face, and people always said that they thought I looked younger when I dressed up in dresses and skirts. So it wasn't really until this year that I fully embraced my dresses and skirts, and I've loved it, and I've just dressed them up to make them look more feminine and mature. I'm here for it. I'm here for the mini skirts. I'm here for the feminine. Let's go. I'm also ready for summer mini skirts. And that brings me to my next in, which is tights. So I have never gotten into tights before this year because for some reason I always thought that tights were something you had to wear as a child because you're like supposed to be a child and not show skin. I thought like when you wore a dress, like it was more conservative to wear tights, you know what I'm saying? Like I literally thought that we just wore them as kids with dresses and skirts because we weren't women yet and we can like show our skin. Is that funny? Like, is it just me that thought that? Anyway, I totally thought that for the longest time. I mean, obviously I saw girls wearing them, but I never really saw them as fashionable until this year. And so I have gone out of my way and bought all the cute tights. And don't get me wrong, tights are not all fun and games. I bought the cutest pair of white tights with hearts on them that I actually just talked about in my last video, sadly enough. And I got them like right after the video. And I went to wear them on Christmas. And I like ripped them before I could even get them up. Like you have to be so careful with tights because like if you have nails and you're like trying and they're a little tight, like ooh, it is hard to get them on without ripping them. But tights can totally elevate an outfit, so I feel like there's something I definitely want to continue doing in 2024. And also, obviously, I was talking about how this year was the first time I've really embraced wearing mini skirts. Never have I ever tried to attempt to wear a dress or a skirt like that in the wintertime until this past year with my little tights, and it's changed the fashion game in the winter because before I thought you had to just wear pants, or I only chose to wear pants. And my last in is going to be talking about shoes. I love the loafer look this year. I've never owned a pair of loafers until this year, and I'm in love. And I love all the cute boots and baby doll shoes that we have going, like all the shoes I love. I'm trying to think if there's a shoe trend. You know, I'm not gonna lie, there are some ugly sneakers going around that look like bowling sneakers that are not cute. So maybe those are the only pair of shoes that I would say like aren't out for this year for me. But like I said, to each their own. So that leads us to our outs. The first out is such a millennial thing to say, but we know we've been waiting for Gen Z to realize this, and I hope that 2023 taught you guys something, but bell bottoms, guys, bell bottoms. Like the bell bottoms and cargo pants, like I love cargo pants, but when it's like the bell bottoms, you guys, first of all, I feel like I don't look good in bell bottoms because I'm short. I love the fact that we're getting rid of skinny jeans. Like, don't get me wrong, skinny jeans have always just been kind of annoying, you know, they're really tight, they're not that comfortable. I really like the straight jean look, and I even kind of like the baggy look, you know, and I like the straight cargo look. But once we get into bell bottoms, y'all, I'm not trying to wear high heels every single time I go out, and I don't know if you notice that when you go out, your jeans drag on the ground, and they get wet, and they get gross. And you literally rip the pants. Like, I don't know if anyone else has ripped their bell-bottom cargo pants or whatever. Like, if the, y'all. And then, like, when it's raining, it, like, gets wet, like, halfway up your leg, you know? I bought, like, 2 pairs of cargo bell-bottom pants at American Eagle when fall started to kind of be trendy and try to get out of my skinny girl jean phase. And I'm not gonna lie, like I like how they looked on me until I freaking wore them out. And they were just like dragging on the ground unless I wear like my highest heels, and then I'm just so uncomfortable. And I don't want to live that life anymore. And now I never wear them because they're too long on me. How did we get here, Gen Z? The second trend that I've seen on Instagram, and I actually saw in real life the other day, I've seen girls with like jeans that are too big and they like take the belt loop and they tie it in the back with either shoestrings or ribbon. Now, hear me out. I thought this was a great idea at first when I first saw it with ribbon. I think I even tried it. However, I saw a girlie at the nail salon who was just the most beautiful girl. She was so beautiful. And she had these big baggy jeans on, but she had her jeans tied with like shoestrings in the back. It was not cute. Like I was like, oh, don't do that again. Like that's not it. Like, and I didn't realize until I saw someone else do it. And I feel like the ribbon is definitely a more passable thing. Like, you know, if you want to kind of like, I feel like that's cute, but the shoestring looks like rough. Like it looks like you need to throw those jeans away. You know what I'm saying? All right, this is a controversial one, so I'm very sorry for anyone that loves this trend, but the silver trend. Why is everyone wearing silver? I don't like silver. I've never liked silver. I'm a gold girly. I don't know if you noticed, all my jewelry is gold. Maybe it's just because like, you know, I give off more like sunshine energy and I feel like silver doesn't really like pull me together. But I'm not liking the silver trend. People are doing silver purses, silver skirts, silver boots, silver jewelry, silver everything, and I just don't like it. I'm not ashamed. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I can appreciate some girls, you know, they'll have some like silver boots with a silver purse and it's like, well, yeah, well, that looks like cool when you put it together like that, but like, it could have been better. You know, it's like, obviously it matches, so it like looks cool, you know? And I can appreciate it for what it is. And some girls can really rock the silver, but for me, I just like, it's just not a trend that I want to go down. You know, it's just not my thing. And last but not least, I see a lot of fashion girlies looking like this on Instagram. And I feel like the baggy jeans and baggy clothes are so great to an extent. I've always been in the headspace of feeling like if you have baggy jeans, wear a tight shirt. If you have a baggy shirt, wear tight pants or a tight skirt or something. You know, kind of not everything baggy. And why do I see so many girls wearing baggy jeans with a baggy sweater and a baggy coat and they just look baggy, you know? Like, I mean, it looks kind of trendy. You know, I'm like, I see what they're trying to do. But I just feel like you low-key like just look frumpy, you know? Like you just look baggy, like too baggy. Like, I'm not into the too baggy look. Like I want a little bit give and take, you know? Like what is it? Like the only one that I'm kind of okay with is the sweater with a maxi skirt type of deal. Cause like maxi skirts are, you know, kind of tight, but like, there's something about like the baggy on baggy that I'm not into. And that wraps it up for my fashion ins and outs for 2024. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I will see y'all in the next video.